Okay, carrying off from what we left off. So I'm going to be using the modifiers now for this. So I go to the modifiers tab. I'll start by adding a clump modifier. So you always want to always start with the clump modifier. Then you can add others on top of that. So I'll click OK. So let me bring up my reference image and then take a look at this. This is a very poor resolution, but let's see if we can find something better to use. Not so good. Let's see. Okay, let's just use this. I'm just going to use an idea to kind of figure out what should be in there. So to start with, I'm going to go down to, okay, after adding your clump modifier, just go down. Let me zoom in here. So go down to setup maps. So we want to generate some modifiers, some clumping in here. So I'm going to click on, so I'm going to leave density at 1 for now. Click on generate. This is just too low. Let's hit 5. We generate around 5. 5 should be fine. It generates. Click save. So now we have something like this, which is like all over the place. This is not exactly what we need, though we can always modify this. Let me try something around to generate. I think we need more. I think we need more of this. Let me use 6. Okay, this is a good start. So now we need to modify the graph for this. So it's kind of tapering at the tip. So we don't want that. So this is the tip here. So we want to kind of invert this. So I'll just pull this up somewhere around here, should be fine. Let's see what we have here. Now we don't want this to kind of taper, to kind of clump on the roots. So somewhere around here should be fine. So let's zoom back out and try to see what we have in here. That's a bit too much. Maybe somewhere around here should be fine. If I should pull this down some more, like so, and drag this down some more. So around here should be fine. Probably not. So let me undo that and drag this up around here. Okay. Then I'm guessing we probably need more hairs for this. So let me add more hairs for this. This feels way too much though. Maybe somewhere around 70 should be fine. So I think I'm guessing I need to go back to identity map and kind of blur some of this out around this region some more. So let me just come back in here and I'll use hold shifts and just blur out this region some more. I want this to fade back in. So I'll do the same thing for the other side too. Let me turn off the hair strands. Just blow this back in, something like here, like this should be fine. I'll do a quick save. Yeah, something like this should work. If I'll just blow in some more. Gonna fade out this part. Okay, something like this should be fine. And I'll do a quick save. Okay. And I'll do a save on the textures also. Okay. Then back to our modifiers. Maybe I should clump put this down like so. Now add another clump modifier on top of this. I scroll down to set up map. So I initially use 6 for this for the previous clumping. So I'm going to multiply this by adding multiple of 2 in here. Let's try something like 18. Generate and save. So this should update. So I'm going to go to the modifiers for this. Put now drag this down, something like this. Let me turn off the bottom modifier. Let's see what we have in here. Let me just put this down like so. Okay. Just trying to figure out what to do in here. Okay, something like this should be fine. Let me put this up like so. Like this should be fine. So on top of this, I'm going to add a. Let me just check this. On top of this, I'm going to add a noise. I'm going to add the noise modifier to break this up some more. This noise modifier now is way too intense. So I'll take down the magnitude to around. Okay, let me take this down. Now zoom out a bit to see what we have. Okay. Let's see if we push this. We still want to have that some of the hairs clumping among themselves in there, but not so much. Okay, I think I need to take down the intensity of this noise. Let me go to the max. Let me put this around 0.5. Let's see. Okay, this seems this seems to work just fine. Okay, maybe I'll just take down the density of the air some more. Then another modifier I can add to this should be the cut modifier. So I will just drop in cut in here. And let's see, I think I'm going to be using this. Let me just select this. So this should randomize the cut per length. Let me increase the intensity a bit more. If I have something around, let's say 5, and that's just a bit too much. So somewhere around 1, that's just a bit too much also. So we need something around 0. Let's say 0.4. 0.4 is just about, looks just about right for this. Let's try 7. Too much. So 0.4 should be just fine. Okay. I think the other thing we need to just do is probably adjust the density map, density max for this, and just play some more with it until we get something we need. So I'm just going to go back to primitive, go back to the density map. I'll just hide this for now. I think I need to paint some more hairs in the center. So I'll go all the way to white. Probably use a smaller brush for this. So I need to add paint some more intensity in the center part of the hair. So I'm just going to kind of paint some variation on the density of the hair. I'll save that. And I'll come down here and save this also. So from here on out, it just depends on how you want the hairs to be and how you want the clumping to affect the hair strands for this. So you can always play some more with this until you get your desired result. But I think for now I'm just going to leave this as it is. And then the next thing we're going to be working on will be the eyelashes. So let me just save this. I'll go to my outliner. I'll temporarily hide that. And I'll bring out the head. You kind of see how that wraps around the original head model. Not bad. I think I can definitely work with this. Maybe I can just thin this out some more. Maybe I can probably thin this out some more. But aside from that, I think everything seems to be working correctly, I believe. Okay, yeah, so in next lesson I'm going to be, maybe if I feel like I need to change some things, I can always change that on my own. But I think for now this is good. So in the next lesson I'm going to be showing you guys how to create the eyelashes. So I'll see you guys in the next lesson.